The Sky News Centre at 7. A man described as violent and controlling has been convicted of murdering his 17-year-old pregnant ex-girlfriend. Ben Blakely strangled Jaden Parkinson in Oxfordshire last December when she revealed she was expecting his child. The 22-year-old will be sentenced tomorrow. The US says there needs to be a greater effort to protect civilians in Gaza. It says it's deeply saddened after Israeli tanks shelled a United Nations school, killing at least 15 people. Our reporter David Bowden in Israel says the Israeli military maintains it gave enough notice.
They told them that they had a window to leave from 10 o'clock in the morning local time to about 2 in the afternoon. This was not heeded, they claim, and so there was continued fire from Beit Hanun, and so they attacked this site.
2 more planes carrying victims of the downed flight MH17 have arrived in the Netherlands. A Dutch-led investigation team says there's nothing to suggest that either of the plane's black boxes were tampered with. Now, putting leftover food in bins could be banned under new plans to encourage recycling. A report by MPs warns it's time to find more alternatives to landfill. Well, cafe owner Phil Davies fears that the food waste idea could affect his business.
If it couldn't go into general waste, that means we'd have to separate it. That means it's time consuming. And it will cost money at the end of the day, which will unfortunately have to be passed on to the customer or consumer.
Team England now have 4 gold medals on the first day of competition at the Commonwealth Games. Former Celebrity Big Brother contestant Ashley Mackenzie triumphed in the judo. It adds to the success in the triathlon for Alistair Brownlee and Jodie Stimpson, while Sophie Thornhill and Helen Scott won in the para-cycling tandem sprint. Scotland's first gold was in judo for Kimberly Rennicks, and an event to recreate the setting of Back to the Future has been called off at the last minute. The Secret Cinema was due to have taken place in East London tonight. It's now expected to open tomorrow instead. That's the latest. I'm Chris Giles.
This is WFM 97.2.
Hi, I'm Kane Stansfield, and you're listening to the Unedited Audio Experience with Sandra Shufflebottom. Enjoy.
It's Sandra's show. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Just trying to knock that news beat right. Good evening, and welcome once again to my part of your day. And on tonight's show, I've got the letter M. I'm in Mrs. Fry's QI, and it's 1965 in Memories with Mancini. And I've got Gardener's Question Time. That's on me, Plaque Trail. I've got lots of the latest UFO sightings and some chat and crop circles and much more. But before all that, as always, is my brother. Come on now, kid.
wanna talk it out. Yes, I'm beginning to wonder. I'm beginning to wonder. What could I do? What could I do? I'm beginning to wonder. What could I do? What could I do? I'm beginning to wonder. Yes, I'm beginning to.
You're listening to Sandra's show on Fabulous WFM Radio. Turn it up now. And if you've not even got it switched on, switch your radio on now, or you're going to miss Sandra's Shuffle Bottom Show.
Frank, cheers for that. There it is. Off we go. Right, Madame. So, I am Madame. Madame with an E is the proprietor of a brothel. And remember, it was a junior school teacher that told me that. Element with the atomic number 12 is magnesium. Macrobian means long-lived. Macrophobia, fear of prolonged waiting. And mantology is fortune-telling. Matoid, a person on borderline between sanity and insanity. Okay. Macrophaginist is a consumer of opium or heroin. And a mechanophaginist is the consumer of mephetic, foul-smelling, one who sells. And a myropologist. Right, that's the last one. Myropologist is a perfume seller. Yeah! At last. And on here, I've not got a clue. But, off we go. If you don't mind. What we on? That should be playing. There you go.
Feel
this music? Right, so it's 1965 now in Memories with Mancini. And it begins with the death of Winston Churchill after a stroke at 90. And Sir Stanley Matthews plays his last game in the First Division at the record age of 50 years and 5 days. And the maple leaf becomes the new flag of Canada. Rangers 8. Oh no, Ranger 8 crashes into the moon after successfully sending some pictures back. And Malcolm X is assassinated in Manhattan, and Luxembourg win the Eurovision. And NASA launches Ranger 9 and Gemini 3, and the first two-person crew in space went into Earth orbit. Mary Poppins and My Fair Lady sweep the board of the 37th Academy Awards, and Charlie Brown appears on the cover of Time magazine. Can't hear that much, there it is. The Pennine Way officially opens, and the Vietnam War rages on, and Liverpool win the FA Cup final, beating Leeds 2-1. And Muhammad Ali knocks out Sonny Liston with the Phantom Punch. Mariner 4 flies by Mars, becoming the first spacecraft to return images from the Red Planet. Red Planet, yeah, right. Bob Dylan causes controversy by going electric at the Newport Folk Festival. Judas. Ronnie and Reggie Cray appear... Oh no, they are arrested on suspicion of running a protection racket in London. Edward Heath becomes leader of the Conservative Party, and cigarette advertising is banned from our televisions. The Beatles play the first ever stadium concert at Shea Stadium in New York, and they release the Rubber Soul album. Thunderbirds debuts on television, and the Pillsbury Doughboy is created. 17 miles per hour is imposed on British roads, and David Lean releases Dr. Zhivago. Tokyo officially becomes the largest city in the world, and births that year: Jolie Richardson, Rob Zombie, James Nesbitt, Dr. Dre, Sarah Jessica Parker, Damien Hirst, Slash, George Adamski. I don't know how to put that there. The Rolling Stones tour Australia with Roy Orbison, and Manchester United win the Football League First Division title. J.K. Rowling, other people that got born: J.K. Rowling, Lennox Lewis, Charlie Sheen, Steve Coogan, and Bjork. And deaths that year were Winnie, Winston Churchill, T.S. Eliot, Nat King Cole, Malcolm X, Stan Laurel, King Farouk of Egypt, and they was all gone. Right, I think I'm going to play it, I don't know. Yeah, tune.
Purple haze, the poison that it tasted never change. Turn up the woofer so I can feel the beat vibrate. My belly like a bomb in harmony. Summer heat, my back is sticking to me to the seat. Bare feet, tank top, and shorts is all you need. But summer breeze, I'm feeling kinda fine. I'm rolling with my shorty all the time. Wine and grind, lovely, shake your behind. Cinnamon skin be bringing sin to my mind. But whether or not the weather's hot or the weather's cold, I'm wrapping her like a blanket with my whole soul, so that she can feel me like Coca-Cola. I'm the whoa, sweet thing, my girl, lollipop. She going mad crops. She rolling herbs every day at about 4 o'clock. Tick-tock, strike the hammer while the iron's hot. Oh, girl, what you got cooking in the pot? Say, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Hydroponic, ultra supersonic. Or does it grow naturally slow? Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe, I love the way you love me and the way you're misbehaving. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe. Come wake my body, Adi, take my mind away, y'all. Everybody get down and do the boogaloo, just like the cover of I Want You. Look what you gonna do, what you gonna do when the rent comes due. Round up the posse and call up the crew. $5 at the door and you bring your own booze. Call your neighbors, cause they can come too. Be sure and bring your records, cause I only got a few. So bye-bye, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, a nickel bag full. Some for my partner, some for my crew. Some for my ganja baby, she needs two. For just like me, they long to be high. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe, I love the way you love me and the way you're misbehaving. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe, come wake my body, I did take my mind away. Oh, ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe, I love the way you love me and the way you're misbehaving. Ganja babe, my sweet ganja babe, come wake my body, I did take my mind away. Oh, take my mind away. Oh, take my mind away.
Show. Thank you.
Oh, who are the people in the neighborhood? In your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day.
The Broad Oak Hotel in Ashton-under-Lyne has a green plaque to mark the site of the first Gardener's Question Time. Local man Bill Sarbutts, famous for broadcasting and selling his produce at Ashton Market, was a member of the Radio 4 panel for Gardener's Question Time, the first programme to be honoured with this type of award. Along with Fred Loads, Tom Clark and Dr Sansom, Bill would answer questions broadcast every Sunday afternoon. Bill, the last remaining member of the original Gardener's Question Time, died in 1990.
It's Sandra's show. Thank you.
Come on, Howard.
To to know you well. Let's get to know you well. Let's get to know you well. So we can be one together. Let's get to know you well. Let's get to know you well. Let's get to know you well. So we can be one together. Let's get to know you well. Let's get to know you well. Let's get to know you well. So we can be one together. Let's get to know you well. Let's get to know you well.
It's Sandra's show. Thank you.
Ding, 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 ding. Whenever I don't do it for a week, I've got loads because I carry on writing like you do. So yeah, there's just completely loads. I don't know whether I'm going to get through them all. Right, let's make a start. On the 10th of July, a bright object transfers the sky of Melbourne, Australia, and the government says it's a comet. And wouldn't it be going down if it was a comet? Said it was quite slow. And now they're saying Russia has lost one of its rockets. Okay. Huge objects has been caught next to Jupiter. Seems to have a core shape. A core shaped like a figure eight. I remember now. The Paranormal Chronicles photo of a UFO over West Wales. I'm not sure when. 9th of July, alien craft showed up again. Oh, near the ISS, Cylindric. Serious full documentary, Forbidden Knowledge. It's on YouTube now. And I watched it. And, yeah, that's a Stephen Greer, and it's brilliant. Miliana. Anyway, somewhere in Hawaii on the 10th of July, white ball with lights dotted here and there. It looked like a Christmas tree bauble, but it was quite beautiful. 11th of July, approximately 4 a.m, West Virginia, it hovered without any sound. Milan, Italy, 6th of July, daytime, silver, weird shaped thing, innit? Danced in the sky for almost 9 minutes. All over the US on the 4th of July during the firework displays, craft were hovering and wanting to be seen. And there was a lot in V formation. Boomerang shape over New York, July, published on the 13th of July by Budget Moon. Park City, Utah on US, 13th of July, bloke starter filmed a slow moving object about 1,000 feet over Parley's Canyon, wherever that is. Always somewhere in Utah anyway. YouTube, UFO triangular over France, 7714. 6th of July. Yeah, so 6th of July. 12 noon, Vienna, ball of light moving about in the clouds. Unknown objects seen at a pre-air show demo in Farnborough on the 13th of July. There's a YouTube video. UFO Planet, episode 117. Daryl Sims, alien hunter interview. Alien abduction. It just talks about abductions. It's really good. Strange objects observed feeding on solar plasma from our sun on March the 11th, 2012. And the Shropshire Triangle UFO sightings. Loads of UFO sightings. Bit of a hot spot. Cattle mutilations, ley lines in the area. Artist Alan Sims has seen orange light, photographed it. Sightings in Shropshire have increased massively. There's nearly 1,000 cases in 4 years. Police are struggling with the influx of reports, apparently. YouTube video, UFO with magnetic halo passes supermoon, 15th question mark. Filmed about, oh, that's me going 15 question mark. It was filmed about 15, 20 of these objects. Oh, it's that Crow 777. He does some really good bids in. Stuart Swerdlow. This was really, really, really good. If you got a spare hour, watch this. So Stuart Swerdlow. It's called Blue Blood, True Blood, Full. And he's saying 30% of the universe is reptile, 80% humanoid. This sector, and either 10%, can't read me on writing. Talks about Lyria, star systems, Draco system. Oh, he really goes into the Bible, Atlantis, Atlanteans. They weren't that brilliant, the Atlanteans. Oh, my bed's gone. Not having that. Yeah, it was them that blew the world up in the first place. Yeah, because they did all splicing, and that's where you get mermaids from, and Sasquatch and werewolves and all that. All the DNA splicing that they did to make humans. Okay, and it talks about Greek, Babylonian myths, Roman, basic facts, these myths. You get babies now, still to this day, born with webbed fingers. It's just a throwback to the genetics of the Atlanteans. They blew themselves up, messing about with the plates on the earth crust and what have you. The reptiles worship the letter, 3. And that's where you get the Holy Trinity from. Caves and tunnels in Iraq. Devil's Salute, Clinton, don't know I wrote that. You just got to watch it. It was so good. What was it called? I forgot what it was called now. Stuart Swerdlow, Blue Blood, True Blood. Yeah. Jesus buried. Oh, he says Jesus, right? He's buried in India, and he's under the name Emmanuel of Israel. And Prince William did this waving to his gran and did the devil symbol with his fingers. Mary, her real name was Mary, like Jesus' mum and all that. Her real name was Miriam, and she was 93 when she died. Kashmir, always at war, so no one can go there. Yeah, because it's big time. Is it Kashmir? Mary went to France. There's still a ceremony to this day of Mary coming to the shore in a boat. Balmoral Castle, loads of artefacts, symbols of lineage. Is a dragon and lion. It says there'll never be peace for Israel and Palestine because wars to smash up holy relics, stone carvings. Ethiopia. It was really, really, really good. Really good. The royal family signed. Oh yeah, 12-13. Get on this. The royal family signed over the Vatican and all their assets. Signed over to the Vatican all their assets in exchange for looking after it. And the Jesuits are banned from Switzerland. It goes on and on and on. And I've wrote pages and pages. But anyway, you'll have to watch it for yourself. 14th of January, 16 to that was 4:21. Rob Newton filmed one of several craft above the A49 over Preston. 250 altitude, must be miles. It's on the old Roman road to Carlisle. Black shroud around it. The one I watched was... Yeah. Beam of light registered by camera. Live stream of the US Capitol. Three aliens walk... Oh, I remember now. 3 aliens walk out onto the dome with a roof, It looks like St. Paul's, but obviously it's not St. Paul's because it's in Washington. You see this streak of light, and then they all walk out looking a bit dodgy, all dressed in black. It's brilliant. And really, everybody's got to watch it. If you like being freaked out, you really must watch that because it's just so good. Photos of a large, slender UFO taken in Austria, 18th of July. The shape was seen in Argentina and over a few other countries. YouTube compilation of unknown space objects. And that's Crow 777. That's another YouTube video. Another YouTube video, cloud ejects sphere again over Chile. Footage was captured on a plane by two. Captured on a phone by two labourers. Two clouds shaped like a saucer, and a bright pinky red light, comes out of it and flies away. Anyway, I don't know where that was. On Italian news last week, they showed the shows called Silvano. And it's some guy called Silvano. He filmed a UFO, and the video's called "It's Very, Very, Very Incredible." And if you can speak Italian, you'll be able to understand what's being said. In Zimbabwe in 1994, over 62 school kids saw a UFO land and aliens get out. Aerial school is called. The aerial school incident. John Mack went, and interviewed all the kids. The little beings in black suits got out and telepathically communicated, "We're messing up the world and we've got to stop it." Okay, in 66-toe, Jose Paz Wells was with a group of people in Mexico, and they saw several alien spacecraft and took photos. Okay, in the Contact Movement Network, show you how to meditate using consciousness to communicate with ET. Okay then. South Pole Admiral Byrd, that's B-Y-R-D, he flew in, and so he's at the South Pole, and he didn't know he's flying inside the world. He just thinks he's flying around the world, but no, he flies inside the world. And he met some people, and they helped him get back out. And met some people. Anyway, he went back with, you name it, and he had it. No, money wasn't an issue, Planes kept going missing. And it turns out that the Nazis was there already, and they'd already created 0-point energy planes, and that's what they was bringing down the Captain Byrd's, Admiral Byrd's planes. They got these discs, the Nazis. They made them disintegrate. Expedition, all the money in the world thrown at it. Suddenly it was stopped. And the YouTube is called Admiral Byrd Speaks, and it was really, 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 really good. 7 Chilean miners spot UFO. Officials label it completely unidentified, and that's on Fox News. In 1870, a photograph was taken at Mount Washington of a cigar-shaped object hovering about the top, and there's some debate as to whether it's the oldest evidence of otherworldly visitors. A television channel in Chile has shown a craft hovering, and the YouTube Discovery, the Great Alien Conspiracy, Reptilians. And it goes on about the Phoenix Lights, aliens, craft and aliens. Clifford Stone in 1969, what happened to him? Crash plane, monkeys, there wasn't, Soviet crash. Kidney-shaped door, alien crawling out of it. Oh, all about technology. Richard Dolan's in there. It's all about the fuel, innit? It's all about how they powering the craft. Otherwise, they'd let us know. It's 0-point energy, and we can't have it because we're ruled by totally, completely evil people. Well, they're not really people. Anyway, integrated anti-gravity propulsion, free energy, all to do with magnets. Anyway, Jim Marr, journalist, said all companies are stopping it coming out. Lots of cover-ups, Men in Black. Anonymous government officials secret agents spoke about meeting aliens and the 4-foot big eyes, and they've been here forever. David Icke said they're running the world, explains the Illuminati, the Illuminated ones, alien human hybrids, Queen Bush Blair hybrids. Anyway, a woman called Mona says she saw a lizard in a bedroom one night, and it goes on about abductions and implants, and they found in the feet, heart and brain. Daryl Sims, and it's all to do with the serotonin, dopamine, and it's all to do with your brain, and then they own you. And someone's saying it's like living in a PlayStation matrix, holographic reality. That was really good video, that. Anyway, Perth, Scotland, 9th of July, 1:15. James was in his garden, looks up and saw a jumbo jet being escorted by 5 objects quite low, 2 next to each wing, and the 5th one was at the rear, no wings or tail to these objects. Hempstead, Kent, 7th of June, 2 p.m. Simon was on his patio and he heard 2 propeller craft engines and thought that they might be from the World War II plane returning for the anniversary. So he looked to the rear of his house and saw 2 light aircraft, one flying behind the other, and a black sphere dropped from the underside of the rear plane and stayed still and then drifted off. And Bolsover, Derbyshire, 3rd of July, 12:15 a.m. Gary Johnson was on his balcony when he saw 2 bright white objects appear next to a normal star and make a triangle, and slowly move downwards towards the horizon and then disappear. 5 minutes later, another appeared, travelled across the sky, then vanished. Then another one did pretty much the same thing. This fella tracked satellites, and it wasn't one of them. They looked like stars, but they moved and they stopped and they faded. Very unusual movements, almost a sliding effect. I've seen one of them that pretends to be a star. Anyway, Northwest London, 3rd of July, 4:30 p.m. Tanya, for the 3rd time, she's seen a silver disc-shaped stationary but rotating. Sorry, first in 2008, then 2010, and then this 3rd time with a partner saw it as well. And she saw 2 normal planes pass, saying that the pilots must have seen the silver object without a doubt. And in the South Wales, Paul Lewis, in the Evening Post, in the South Wales Evening Post, Paul Lewis, on the 21st, so it was Monday, July, in the early morning, he's an ex-soldier, and he saw a photograph of a hovering object, silent, and he said he soon disappeared. He saw it stationary for about 7 minutes, and something was hanging beneath it. The massive object over the sun, and the sun's gone really quiet. So's my bed. Oh, flipping it. Yeah, sun's gone quiet. No solar flares. So, the person was saying they don't know if it's pulling energy from the sun or vice versa. Of course it's pulling energy from the sun. If the sun's gone quiet, there's a definite transfer interaction. Even another... Oh yeah, and there was another object in the background. That was really, really, really good, that. And now I'm going to do what I always do this time of day, especially for Mike Sexton. Hello, Mike. I'm sorry about Tuesday. I didn't even... I don't bother looking at the doodah, do I? Anyway, for Mike and Jason Gleaves, here we go with Alien Sex.
Hello, baby, take me to your leader.
Inside you, it won't hurt if you don't want it to. We could get funky, 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 yeah. It's no conspiracy, they left us here alone. We shouldn't be but you, so make a clone. I'll take you high into outer space, 'cause girl, I need you.
Hello, baby, take me to your leader.
I want your technology to satisfy and pleasure me. Let's turn this fiction into some
alien sex.
I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex. Yes. This could be hypnosis or just another phase. But when I'm with you, I'm in a day. We could get funky, 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 yeah. I'll be your cyberpunk and show you Deep Space Nine. I'm on a mission sent back from time. We could try and save the human race. 'Cause girl, I need you.
Hello, baby, take me to your leader.
I want your technology to satisfy
you, Mom Bill.
Let's bring him on. I want to do this. I want your technology. I want your technology.
Pump me with your laser gun, 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 gun.
I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Pump me with your laser gun. I want your technology to satisfy and pleasure me. Let's turn this fiction into some. I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Pump me with your laser gun.
Yes. Ah, I love that tune. Right, crop circles now. Tetbury, 8th of July. It was ISO topic vector matrix of Buckminster Fuller of Nazim Haramein. And Holland on the 9th or 10th of July, figure 8, which is the infinity symbol. 13th of July, circle at West Kennet, Longbarrow, Avebury. Farmers already cut it out. Bloke says there was no footprints anywhere near it. It's found at 6 a.m, no sign of it the night before. Anyway, it's on silencecircle.com. And the Forest Way near Royton, Essex, 17th of July. Not got a jar of glue till that red collar has a look at it and says something. To me, looking at it, it looks like an equation. It might be planet movement. I'll just see what red says. Anyway. Forest Hill on the July 22nd near Marlborough. Spiral, Tingwan, beautiful. And if you had the money, I'd have a tattoo of it somewhere. The pie is really big. There's quite a few of, you know, the equation, the mass equation pi, 3.1416, I think. Essex Crop Circle is all about Comet Jacques near our moon. UFO TV presents UFO Secret Alien Signs, and that was amazing. It's all about crop circles. Government feel we shouldn't know. So many. Yeah, loads and loads and loads I've never seen, and I look at crop circles every day. Serpent near writing stalks bent through microwaves, high heat. Because when they're done by ET, the stalk isn't actually broke. It's just heated up. It just, anyway, like I've just read out, these microwaves. Residual electromagnetic energies in crop circles last for days. One looked like an unfolded, it is an unfolded octahedron. They're trying to teach us something. 9-pointed star, loads of detail. Enki symbols keep showing up. 1999, there was 150 all over England. Bath, Bristol, Somerset. One was a chip, and then there was an inverted chip. Devil's Den, there was a 6-pointed star. Loads of detail. Loads of farmers have said that they see white balls of light coming down, and then they get off. The animals become completely still and they won't come out of hiding. And then the next day there's a crop circle there. There was one of 3 dolphins. Origami. Days before. Oh right, yes. Some people went and meditated, and then sure enough, next day there's another one there. The biohazard that's shown up. Magic basket, that was beautiful. The farmer destroyed that one because whoever finds it and photographs it first, they get to name it, right? And he was saying when will we start paying attention, and what will be our response. It was just really, really, really good. Ross, Western Germany. Oh, come back, Chuck. Yeah, what happened in Germany on the 16th of July? It wasn't a good photo. It was a ground shot, but it was a crop circle at the Tomorrow Festival in Boom in Belgium, 17th of July. Corkscrews, I love art. And then it says 10 years, really good, but it's got to be man-made. And what else? Ampney is, I think it's Gloucestershire. Welsh Way near Barnsley. Yeah, Gloucestershire. Beautiful basket weave pattern in the middle of a circle with a long thickish stick coming off it, and 3 thin lines going halfway, and then like a little ball, beautiful, like a keel, and then lattice work in the middle, beautiful. Crop circle near the Racing Satellite Earth Station. Oh, that was in Germany on the 18th of July. And the red dragon means birth. And someone said World Cup, which I don't know, but it actually looks really, really, really good. It's too good to be. I'll be surprised if it's man-made. I really will. And now I'm going to play a tune that I can't really remember what it was.
I'd like to stay in love with you all summer, and after fall I'll keep you warm through the winter. Ooh, 'cause I've noticed one thing, this ain't no summer fling. I like to ride my bicycle you on the handlebar. You laugh and run away. Do I? And I chase you through the meadow. Do I? Without you I die. Let's never say goodbye. Oh, Lori, you bring the spring, the summer, fall, blue and winter, all the season. Oh, Lori, you make me feel as though I've been born again, You danced for me in your bare feet that mellow afternoon when we made love to each other. And I'm loving you. It's all I want to do. Whoa. Oh, Lori, you bring the spring, the summer, fall, blue and winter, all the season. Oh, Lori, you make me feel as though I've been born again,
and you mustn't go away after me because Amanda's just walked in. Yeah! So I just wanted to tell you because it's so warm in here. I'm going to melt, really, staying here much longer. Tokyo, apparently, should no longer be inhabited, Japanese doctors warns residents regarding the radiation. And James Garner, who very, very sadly passed away this week, said he smoked cannabis for 50 years, and he was an advocate for his pain relief because he had arthritis. And I never missed the Rockwood Files. The Vatican is preparing to say something about E.T. and its theological implications. And tax dodger Ian Taylor is the richest man in England, and he pays no tax for his company, Vitol or Vitol. But he gives the Tory party 550,000. Okay? And the very last bit, because I'm so warm, I'm going to go. Cannabis oil is probably the best medicine in the world. So somebody was telling me on Facebook. So anyway, that's me finished. And I'm going to leave you with some Genesis. So come back next week and feed your soul.
Time for lunch. Om-de-dum-de-dum. When the sun beats down and I lie on the bench, I can always hear them talk.